Hey traders, let's take a look at a trade that we could have taken on UJ. So going to the 4 hours, okay, you can see that price swept buy and sell side. So yeah, now price is in the daily volume imbalance. It's in a daily time frame. Okay, so here I was waiting for price to come down to the 4-hour bullish order block, but I didn't because there is equal lows, which is like sell side liquidity resting side of the 4-hour bullish private gap. So there'll be people placing a stop loss here. So price is efficient, right? You only take out liquidity, you won't hit all the way down to the order block for nothing. So after taking sell side, price head upwards. So going to the lower time frame, you see that here. You see 1 hour bearish order block. Okay, so here you can see that after price headed up towards the 4 hour bearish order block with huge bullish intensity. So our bias is bullish. So we'll be looking for bullish alignments, bullish confirmations, so we can enter for buys. Okay, so as you can see, the 4 hours is not really overlapping the daily VI. Right, so this 4 hour bearish order block actually is acting as liquidity. So we just have to wait for it to be mitigated. So after mitigation, okay, so after this point, it has not been mitigated because always have to wait for double sweep, okay, for a true complete mitigation. Okay, so here what happened is price came down, did sell side sweep. After sell side sweep, it will create a extreme OB. So what made the sell side sweep happen is because of this mitigation of 1 hour bearish order block, which pumped price down. You see there's a wick, which thankfully the order block is respected. Okay, so it pumped price down to sweep sell side. So after sell side has been swept, price will pump up. Cause liquidity, sell side liquidity is taken. So this will be our extreme OB, which is the 15-minute. Okay, 15-minute bull OB. Yep. So later on we'll wait for price to head towards this direction. But before that, as mentioned just now, right, to wait for a true complete mitigation, price have to sweep sell side. Right. So even though my model, right, says that there should be a POI, but we just have to wait for a sell side to happen, a sell side sweep to happen. Okay, so sorry, a buy side. So this buy side sweep doesn't mean that price is going to hit downwards. This sell side sweep just this buy side sweep just means that you're bearish for a short moment in time, for the short term. Yeah, but in the long term, price is actually bullish. So you have to think that we're looking for long term buys, not short term sells. So after this mitigation, you can see that price has created bearishness, which we don't have to care about, right? Because price is just ready to head upwards already after mitigating all the imbalances. So yeah, wait for price to type the extreme OB, then we will position ourselves for the trade. So look for a change of character. So 15 minutes, there wasn't any significant change of character, right? Here, break above the 5-minute bearish OB, retest of this OB, and enter. Okay, so as long as a proper change of character happens, which is here, right, above the 5-minute bearish OB, then retest, then we can look for buys. So as you can see, price is short all the way up, right? So take longs here. Okay, SL can be tight already. As you have set significant liquidity, and this is the extreme OB. So just in case price wants to sweep liquidity, low time frame liquidity once more, everybody careful. Probably place it below 50% of this week, right? You can target some sort of overlap here. Okay, so this is where price went, which is A1 is to 4.75. Right, so as you can see, when price hit upwards, it started consolidating before dumping down. So you have to read price action also. And yeah, as you can see, price is created max pain, right? After coming up to mitigate this opposing imbalance, it dumped all the way down, creating bearish imbalances. But you have to know that as long as the order block holds, price will just head upwards. So this is just a part of mitigation, so you don't have to worry, right? So you can see this as a low time frame change of character also, right? Low time frame change of character. Alright. Hey traders, let's take a look at a trade that I took on go. So here you can see that on the 4 hours, price did a double sweep, and on the 1 hour, okay, the double sweep, right, but price did not go to the extreme yet. So yes, there's a double sweep, and afterwards price came up to mitigate this 1 hour bearish order block. Alright, and of course it did a double sweep here, right here also, which presented itself as a change of character. Okay, and also after change of character it did a double sweep, then price came down to the extreme order block that got created. So after this sweep, the extreme order block got created, which is, you can see, is this 1 hour bullish order block. Okay, so in this 1 hour bullish order block, I was looking for buys, yeah, and unfortunately I got stopped out, as you can see here. So what is exactly the main reason? So you know, normally when price goes to a higher time frame POI, right, we'll be looking for, like for this example, when price goes to a higher time frame bullish POI, we'll be looking for buys, right? But in this case, it didn't turn out as expected, because only 4 hours. Okay, only 4 hours, price actually, okay, first this is a very steep move, a very steep bearish move towards the bullish POI. So when such steep moves occur, right, then we really have to be careful, because price will be very bearish. Okay, yeah, and we can't predict the movement of the markets. Doesn't mean we reach a higher time frame bullish POI means price will reverse. Okay, so here there'll be two bullish short blocks. So this actually got disrespected. Yeah, so on 1 hour you can see that we created a, right, since this got disrespected, we created a 1 hour bearish order block when price came into this POI, and the order block is still holding, right? So as long as order block holds, for as long as the bullish order block holds, price will continue to be bearish, okay, until we reach the extreme POI. So here you can see that there's two 4 hours bullish order block, okay, but the main POI that we are looking out for is actually this 4 hour bullish order block overlapping the daily bullish order block. So as you can see, okay, yeah, price isn't even close to touching the daily bullish order block, yeah, so only on 4 hours. So this is technically being used as liquidity, okay, to take out traders like me and who are impatient. So price probably gonna hit downwards more, maybe towards this daily bullish order block, or towards the extreme of the 4 hour bullish order block. Yeah, so really have to be careful, right? Even though here there's the there's bullish confirmations like this double sweep, this change of character, but on the overall time frame, on the overall context, right, the bias is still heavily bearish because of this one single POI, which is the 1 hour bearish order block overlapping the 4 hour bullish order block, which is being used as liquidity, right? And also of course it's overlapping it, so this bullish order block, even though it's on the low time frame, takes precedence. Yeah.